Hey guys, it's Tony with Backwoods Biker Magazine again. We've gotten a lot of questions here in the last week on the survival fire kit, the SFK1 from Wood Tramp Gear. And I wanted to show this to you and give you some ins and outs of it so you know exactly what you're getting here. So hang tight and I'll show you. Guys, welcome back. I don't need to be in the shot because I really just want you to see the SFK1. Our sister company Wood Tramp Gear has now taken over our gear position that we had before. We no longer sell gear labeled as Backwoods Biker stuff. We're a magazine. We're not a gear thing. But you know, this is some of the stuff that I grew up using, and this happens to be one of them. The SFK1 Survival Fire Kit. It's built on a platform that's been passed on down through my family through centuries, and we've modified the formula as we've went to make it more stable, more easy to use. But when you get the kit itself, this is what you find on the inside. You've got the fire cake, and what we've done to make it more manageable, we have poured them into molds that are a lot more smaller, but as you can see, it's still got the same amount in here. It comes with a ferro rod and a striker itself. But when you get these kits, what we recommend for you to do is to cut them into manageable pieces. You know, this is what, you know, a cake is going to look like, something like this right here, okay? And it's got, you know, our formula in here includes cotton that runs throughout it, helps it to burn, and of course it's got cotton on the bottom for your initial strike. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this, but I'm going to take it off of that metal pan. I don't want to mess up this knife here. But what I recommend is a piece that is about the size of your thumbnail or a dime, right? About like that. And you can see how the cotton runs through there. And then I like to break them up just a little bit and put it inside your tinder bundle. I don't have a tinder bundle here because I'm not wanting to start a forest fire as I go. Okay? And then all you do is hit it with a, if you want to use a ferro rod, you can. You don't have to. But, you know, when you do, it's going to strike, the cotton's going to burn. And again, it's inside your tinder bundle when you do this. It's burning on the edges here like it's supposed to. Yeah, there he goes. Now, I wanted to tell you this also while this is going. The reason that we have modified the formula is that we want it to be able to burn, you know, in wet conditions as well. Okay? And just to be truthful with you, you know, so there are some times that it's going to be a little harder to get to go if it's in wet conditions or it's been, you know, underwater or whatever. But the beauty of it is you open it up and it's got material on the inside that will take a flame or an ignition. Now, let's say you already have a ferro rod, you've already got a striker, and you don't want to buy the whole kit. Well, you can buy just the cakes. Got to be careful I don't put that in that fire there. You can buy just the cakes, and you get 5 of those for $9.99. Okay, and they'll come wrapped in parchment paper, and I think maybe we can put some burlap around them to keep them from rattling around. I don't really know what's happening there. But again, you can buy these cakes for $9.99 on backwoodsbiker.com under the Wood Tramp label. And man, you can see what happens here. Okay, and that will burn a fire. Now again, you just don't use this without a tinder bundle. I know that Brian on Survival on Purpose did, but I recommend a tinder bundle, you know, about the size of your fist, and put this right in the middle of it, hit it with your fire striker, and I'll guarantee you got fire going there, okay? Now, when you start messing with these, what's going to happen is that I'm going to have to do something with this right now. Just get it up out of the way. Come on, guys. Yeah, see that? It doesn't want to die down for nothing. It wants to hang on my knife. Get all that garbage on there. That's my LT Wright Genesis Scandi that really is not appreciating that right now. See if I can wipe some of that off of there. Yeah. There you go. So, I mean, look at it. It just won't go out for nothing. So, while that's just doing its thing, a lot of times when you cut up these cakes, you know, like I did this one here, some pieces fall off, you know, like this right here. Don't throw that stuff away. Now, I'll be honest with you that there is cotton in here, and you might be able to break it open and find the cotton. But, yeah, there's some right there, okay? That is not going to light with a ferro rod. I guarantee you, it just won't. But I don't recommend throwing it away, because if you carry a lighter with you, most of you carry a Bic lighter, and you've seen my video on why I carry a cigar lighter. But you can light these with the lighter, and when you do, there you go. I mean, it's going to light. It doesn't need the cotton to light. And the cotton is just what's there initially to get it to go. You know, what you see burning over here for the past 5 minutes, that's not cotton at all. So, there you have it. Again, you can buy these cakes without the kit. You can get 5 of them, which is about almost twice as many. It is twice as many that you find what you find in the kit. All right. So now it's finally dying down there for me. This one here is just now filling its oats. So I'm gonna get that away from everything. Yeah. And hopefully it'll die down. Alright, well, hit the subscribe, share, and like, and you might be able to win one of these. We give these away a lot. They're so popular, you know. But if you're looking for a emergency fire source, this is your guy. And for only $9.99 for the entire kit, that's a pretty good buy. You get a ferro rod and a striker for that. But listen, if you don't, and you just want more of the fire cakes, again, 5 of these for $9.99. You really can't beat that, because most of you guys already have a ferro rod. And as I said, you know, a lighter works just as well on this. Maybe even better. You know, I mean, ferro rod is not always my first choice when I go to light a fire. It's just one of the emergency sources there. Alright, well, that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Till next time, you ride free, you live free.